As a project manager, you are contributing to the rollout of a new system within your organization. How will you ensure that your team's activities, such as training and supporting users, are aligned with the actions of other involved groups? Yeah. So the question is basically focusing on the rollout period, and we expect during rollout period, the project team will be engaged with end users and some transformation team members. And the question is asking, how do you ensure the overall rollout activities are done in such a manner so that your activities or your team activities fit well in that particular rollout process? So that's the question. Let's look at the options and which one probably represent this idea in a better manner. Option A, develop a detailed project rollout plan as a part of your overall project management plan to guide the rollout process. Now, some of you may choose this option, and it looks nice in a way. But the problem with this option is not a responsibility of a project manager. We have learned in our PMP content very carefully, the rollout is not a project manager responsibility, the complete rollout. You contribute to the rollout process. There are many players there, and rollout plan is not part of a project management plan. So that's where the option A goes out, because rollout plan is not a part of project management plan. Let's see option B. Suggest regular coordination meeting with all involved groups to ensure alignment of the activities and address any issues promptly. Great idea. We should have a proper coordination, but it may not necessarily just with the help of meeting. We can do some other way as well. But meeting is a good idea, but probably we need to have a proper communication plan to figure it out. How do we coordinate our work? Maybe the people are distributed across geography, but it's a good option. So we can say, yes, frequent communication is a good idea. With the help of meeting or with something, we need to figure that out. Option B, I keep it as a hold. Option C, collaborate with the key stakeholder to establish clear vision, roadmap for the transformation, which will also guide your team's activity. Great point. You should do it. And that is your starting point. As we have learned from our ADKAR model and the quarters idea, that setting the right desire and goal, you need to set the reason, that the overall vision for the change is the first step, and then you talk about the training and mentoring activity. So having a clear vision, clear direction is a good idea to start the rollout activity, and that will guide the integration activity of your rollout planning. So a good option. But does it give a detail about how do I do my activity? So it is a high level, it's a vision level, but not necessarily at a detail level. If we can get a little bit more specific detail level thing, then we can go for it. Else we'll go with C. Yeah, C seems to be a good idea, better than B, because it is just not focusing on the meetings, it is focusing on the direction. The problem is the C is focusing on direction, but not focusing on the continuous execution, whereas the B is focusing on a typical way of executing. So let's see option D. Ensure the rollout plan includes all critical activities for project success and integrate the activities across different groups effectively. So this seems to be a safe option. So what he's saying is that rollout plan should be well prepared. Now, who prepares it is missed. So we can say we need to make sure, as a project manager, I will make sure that rollout planning is done in the integrated manner. We are including all groups activities, and we are ensuring these activities are done in such a manner so that we achieve project success. And that's why option D wins here. I personally see this question has a very close options, and finding which one is right and which one is wrong is a little judgment game. But I feel the option D and option A are close. Option A is so because it is talking about making it as a part of a project management plan goes out, and option B and C gives a solution, but part of it is not giving me a holistic picture which can ensure the complete integration of the rollout related activities. So we look at exam content outline mapping. So this question maps to a process domain task 9, integrate project planning activities. That's the major focus area. And it is also touching on business domain task 4, which is focusing on supporting organizational changes, because we are focusing on transformation or a transitioning of the work from our work area to the teamwork area. So we are transitioning and this team will take care of it. So supporting organizational change is also coming, transitioning rather than transformation. Now we focus on topics. Yeah, it's a project integration. That's the topic. Rollout and transitioning is the another focus area which is getting discussed in this particular question.